One of the new types of Canvas questions is called the HotSpot question. These HotSpot questions are great for having students click on a particular spot on a diagram or on a map to show you that they know where something is at. But this can also be used for text and is great for test prep because most of our digital tests anymore are going to have these types of questions for our ELA tests. So students are going to have to select specific pieces of text to highlight by clicking on in order to prove that they know what evidence supports a particular claim. So what I'm going to show you how to do is how we can do that with text in Canvas and use those hotspot questions as a close approximation of those questions on tests like iLearn or iStep or Smarter Balanced or Park. So what I have here is the question title. You don't have to give your question a title if you don't want to. I'm going to. Obviously, if your entire test was Frankenstein, you probably would want a more specific title, but since this is just that one question for me, I'm going to do that. Your question stem is the actual question. So in this case, students are asked which line includes a biblical allusion. Click on the line. Then what I need to do is move an image in here. So I can't just copy and paste text in here. So what I need to do is I need to take actual text and turn it into an image. So what I'm going to do, I'm coming over here to Project Gutenberg. I'm going to open up my snipping tool. This is one of my favorite tools, which allows me to very quickly take images of the screen, much more specific and isolated than just a general screenshot, which shows the entire screen. But that's not what I need here. So I just need this paragraph. So the snipping tool allows me to quickly and easily do that. You can find this on pretty much any Windows machine. I don't know about Macs. So what I'm going to do is, because I need to save this and upload it, so usually I'm just putting this in like a Word document or an email, I can just copy. But here I need to save my snip. So I'm going to save it as Frankenstein. I already had this, so I'm going to replace it. So I've got my text. So now I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to browse and find my picture. I've got Frankenstein. I'm going to open it. And now what I need to do is I need to find that specific piece of text. So I'm just going to take the square, and I've got my allusion right here. So we've got our allusion to the book of Genesis here. And now a kid's just going to have to click on that. Now the difference between this and most of the test programs is theirs is going to show up looking much more like this. So if you clicked on this line, this would all show up as blue, showing that the kid clicked on it. What's going to show up on Canvas is you're going to have much more of like a blue target over whichever part they clicked on. So it's not going to kind of highlight this entire line. You'll just have like a little blue target if they clicked right here. So kids just need to make sure that that target is over words in the particular line, in which case they will be good. So then you just click Done. Make sure that if you're changing the number of points that you've done that. So I click Done, and here it is. So here's teacher view where it's highlighted. Like I said, students will get a blue target.